Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Tough Love Tuesday. I'm so excited to be tuning in again. I'm loving coming in here every week and sharing some of these truth bombs with you. And hopefully, you're starting to have some aha moments and some shifts, and maybe starting to feel some mindset things, some belief shifts happening for you, or at least just starting to question again. I think one of the best skills that we have forgotten about, that we had as kids and we unlearned is how to ask questions and how to be inquisitive and curious. And we need more of that now more than ever. So I hope that you all had an amazing, nourishing, relaxing holiday season. I know we're kind of in like a weird limbo week this week, which is kind of fun. Hopefully, you're taking some days of rest and looking forward to starting fresh and starting a new year. I wanted to obviously, there's so many things that I want to share with you on these Tough Love Tuesdays, and I've got the next months planned out. But today, really specifically, what's coming up for me because of the upcoming event that a lot of you probably have heard about, but might not really know a lot about. And I want to make sure to mention it here. And then I'm going to share this Tough Love Tuesday topic with you. Called the Quit Sugar Summit. So last year, I joined the team. This is a online free virtual summit bringing literally the best of the best, the top scientists and researchers, chefs, coaches, everyone banding together, bringing information, really reliable, honest information about sugar and about, these struggles that we have with sugar addiction or relationship with food. It's literally such an incredibly diverse group. And behind me, you can see how excited Moose is. I was wondering if he would come out of there. He's been attacking behind the couch before I started this. So there may be a frisky cat in the background, but hopefully that just adds to the entertainment value. But the Quick Sugar Summit, I just really wanted to make sure that you know about it because right now that is taking all my time behind the scenes. Myself and the co-host Mike Collins are in the middle of bringing it all together. We're only 2 weeks away from the event going live. So it's kicking off January 11th through 17th. And it's a free full week with interviews. And you can join for free. I'll make sure the link is above this video to come and get registered so that you don't miss any of the updates. And every day there's going to be videos for you to watch. So you definitely don't want to miss that. And one of the things that's come up in conversation as we've been talking more about the summit, I mean, both Mike and I have been on various podcasts and doing interviews, sort of spreading the word about the summit. And hey, please help us spread the word about the summit. Don't forget that. But is also this idea, and it's something that came to me, and this is the tough love piece. Okay, you ready for it? Um, it's something that came to me last year really hard in my own life, in my own, search and quest for reaching my goals and bettering myself. Someone's joined us. And I really noticed this pattern that I was running. And I noticed this pattern now in every person that I talk to, and every one of my clients. And this is why I want to shout out about this and call you out on it gently if you're doing this right now for yourself. So, the way that we live and the society that we live in really does kind of put an emphasis or a belief about the more information we can collect, the more studying we can do, the more videos we can watch, the more articles we can read, the more books we can read, the closer we'll get to our goals. That is the belief, and that is what I want to call out right here and right today, because the tough love topic today is that you're looking for the solution, or that thing that's going to get you to your goal, whatever it is, whether it's to lose weight or to finally get off of sugar or to run a marathon, right? Looking for all of these solutions for yourself, for any of the challenges you're struggling with, whether it's your relationship or your health or anything, by seeking more information. And this is such a classic. Woo, he fell off the desk. Now he wants to attack. This is a really classic, example of procrastination. And I want you to notice this for yourself if it's something that's coming up for you, and really understand that change and results and that goal that you're after doesn't come from more information. In fact, more information sometimes makes it harder to reach that goal. The actual solution is to, oh, he's getting attacky now. He wants to play. The real way to see those results and to notice that shift is by taking action. So let's use the example of a marathon, right? You can read all day long from experts who've run marathons in the best times possible, right? You can soak up YouTube video after YouTube video. You can go to a summit all about how to run a marathon. But until you actually hit the pavement and actually get out for that first run and make a training plan for yourself to train for that marathon, you're never going to run that marathon. So this is exactly the pattern that so many of us are running. It's this thought that, well, if I just read enough articles about how bad sugar is for me, or read all the weight loss books, then all of a sudden I'm magically going to lose the weight, or I'm going to get off of sugar, or whatever it is your goal is, right? And that's so far from the truth. And oftentimes what I see happening, and I've heard this over and over every time I had the first chat with a client, it's that, well, I'm feeling really overwhelmed. I don't know where to start. I'm overwhelmed. I'm confused because Google is there to confuse you, right? I mean, how many times have we just Googled something thinking, oh, I'll find the answer, and we find 20 answers, and then we don't know where to go from there because they all contradict each other. So, really being cautious, and I give you full permission to stop soaking in more information and actually start prioritizing. Maybe in 2021, this can be your focus, is to prioritize action taking and actually implementing things, whether it's trying a new recipe, right? Maybe cooking once this week instead of eating out every day, or, getting out for that one walk, right? Whatever it is that's going to push you one step every day a little bit closer to your goal. Actually implementing these things and taking action is the only way you're going to see results. So right here, right now, I want to call you out. If you're just looking for the next, expert or information and soaking in all my videos on YouTube. I mean, I love that you watch my videos and I love that you're here watching now, but that's not going to get you to the next step of your goal. Doing the work is going to do that. And that takes action. Takes action. It takes signing up for that course, or hiring that coach, or cooking that one meal, right? Or learning something new. It takes actual action in order to see those results. So that's something that I really, really wanted to hit home today, and make sure that you're all heading into a new year and a new start, ready to take action. Okay. And even if it's just one little baby step, and understanding that the information, although helpful, can be very motivating to learn, and learning is great. I'm not saying don't keep learning, but I'm saying don't rely on that to give you the results that you're looking for. Okay. Read a book and actually apply what it tells you to do, right? Watch a video and apply what it tells you to do, because until you do, nothing's going to change. And you're probably just going to be feeling more overwhelmed and lost and confused. So let's put an end to that in 2020. Let's let information overload stay in 2020, and a whole bunch of other things can stay in 2022. And let's head into a new year really ready to take steps so that we can see results. And that's why, the Quit Sugar Summit, yes, it is a huge powerhouse of information. You're going to be hearing from over 50 experts in the world of sugar, nutrition, health, cancer research, all these incredible speakers. Obviously, head on over and check out the website. I'll post it above this video here. But more than that, most of our speakers give very, very tangible action steps. So you're going to get the opportunity to, yes, learn and get the information that maybe you need to get the motivation, or to finally be ready to make a change with your health and the way that you're eating. But you're going to get the push and the motivation to take steps and action. So we definitely have that built in. It's not just about info overload that week, summit week. It's also about making sure that you're supported afterwards in taking the action steps, and whatever that looks like for you. Everybody's first step is very, very different. So, I just really wanted to highlight that, and obviously formally invite you to the Quit Sugar Summit. I haven't talked too much about it here in the group, but it's time. We're only 2 weeks away. So get used to me talking lots about it. It's been such a blast getting the opportunity to interview some of my mentors and experts in this area that are just blowing my mind. I'm loving getting the chance to do some of these interviews. Obviously, my co-host Mike Collins is also doing a lot of interviews. So there's so much variety and some really powerful stories that are just, we've both been in tears on interviews. So let's just say that it's been very, very powerful. Some of these stories that are being shared, and I think you're gonna love every moment of it. So don't wait to come and get registered. And thank you for tuning in again today for another Tough Love Tuesday. I can't wait to see you again next week. I hope you all have a beautiful and magical New Year's. And I hope that you all spend some time. I know I am on New Year's Eve going to spend some time to clear out some of the things that I want to leave in 2020, and take the lessons and the amazing growth that I've gotten in 2020 and carry that into the next year. So hopefully you're spending some time to do that as well. Some time in stillness, some time with yourself in your journal, whatever that looks like for you. And I'll see you again next week. Bye, everyone.